Welcome back to Opus Magnum. I'm Dear Darling, and why don't we work together to realise our magnum opus, as we'll continue doing whatever we were doing, I don't really remember. Are you truly comfortable with this artifice? Comfortable? I rather enjoy deceiving Taros. I just need to think of what to write. The language of love doesn't come naturally to me. Me either. Those types of letters are the sort of things I've only read in old tales of romance. Well, how do the letter reads in those tales? It's all very overwrought and florid. I don't even know what these words mean, but you can sort of imply from the way she says it. Flowery language, perhaps. Perhaps. I can't bear not being with you. I'll die if I cannot have you. Every breath I take is a sigh of wistful despair. This is all very good, yes. I have to note these down. Apparently we're not even in this conversation, or arty assistant. So we're making this and this. We need this thing. We need water and we need salt. First things first, do we need a track? We do need a track because I remember, I think we figured out we had to use a diamond track with this, don't we? Is the only way to do it, and because this thing doesn't actually work with it, right? Yeah, because you can't reach those things. Okay, so we're back to this. How are we going to do this? This one doesn't seem too... Oh, we need a binding thing as well. This one doesn't seem too bad. I don't think. At least it doesn't look too bad to me, like, because we can put these two things right next to each other. It doesn't really matter as long as we can reach it from somewhere. It shouldn't matter. We can put one here, or something like that. Salt-wise, why don't we do it from down here? So we can grab salt, swing round, put up here, put one up there. That seems fine. And then binding it is just going to be the difficult part, I think. Or perhaps not even that difficult. Let's think how we want to lay this out. Something like this. So then we start binding things up there. When we done, make it. Yeah, okay. This one seems like it's not going to be very difficult to minimize cost for, to be honest. It seems much more like this would be a challenge to minimize in other areas. This one seems quite a simple cost one. Let's see, my brain is warmed up. Last time I played, my brain was very much not warmed up. So, which way around is clockwise? Clockwise is this way. Yes. Okay, so we'll do that. Reset. Grab we'll go the other way. That will make us the atom vitae and mors, which I've now been told is for life and death, which makes sense. Vitae, like vitality, and mors as in, I don't know, mort, I suppose. So just check that my brain hasn't stopped working. This is how we make them. I forgot we need to release it, but still. So we're going to release that. We're going to move up again, grab one of these, swing round thrice. That's not the right one. 1, 2, 3. We can just drop it there. We can reset. First question, how are we going to... Oh, we only need to put water in first. That's fine. So we put it there, swing that around. And then move up once, reset. Oh no, don't reset yet, we need to fix this. Drop it, move up again, grab, pivot, 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 reset, grab, move around, swing round, move up, and then we've made this now. So we got the thing like this. We could just grab it and move up like that, I think. So if we just move up, so now it's here, pivot it once, so it's like this, I think. Was that backwards? No, pivot it that way. Yeah, pivot it that way, reset, grab, swing round. Actually, this is going to be a bit difficult. No, it's not going to be difficult. In fact, I lied. We just move up twice like that. No. No, we don't. Actually, we do. We need to get out of the way, don't we? Am I going to hit this here if I swing around like this? I am going to hit this there. So we had to move up here, swing around, and then come back down. Okay, that's fine. It's just an added movement. So we're facing this way. Swing round once. Move down. So that's clockwise again. Swing round. And that should have made the compound. We'll just check that everything's going according to plan. We're actually surprisingly near the end of this, aren't we? We're like on chapter 4 or something, right? Perfect. So we've got the compound there. We need to move up again, so we need to shimmy up there. We're looking this way. Rotate it once, and then I think we need to pivot it twice. Okay, cool. Now we just need to do this again, but make it with the mort element, the dead element. So what's the best way to go about that? I think we reset. Yeah, grab one of these, swing round, move up, drop, swing round thrice, move back down, grab, swing round thrice again that way. Actually, no, we should move first and then we'll swing round. Because we could collide, I don't think we will, but just in case. And then that'll bond there, we'll pivot it around 3 times. Just for good measure, we should do it the other way, even though we're not going to collide over anything. Yeah, see, this one seems swimming so far. Unless we run into any big complications. Which way round are we going? That way round? This way round. And we'll have a 3 there. We'll move up again, pivot it. Then reset. Grab it, get the salt. Up twice, spin round. Keep going round, spin round, then we've got the compound. Swing round twice like that, as we move up to... As we go backwards, so now we're here, and I think we... How many times do we need to pivot? Once, twice... thrice, I think. And then reset. And if all has gone to plan, this should have worked. I don't even need to make it this big, but I always make things big just to make sure there's no collisions or anything. I'm pretty sure there's nothing gone wrong in the compound making. I think if there's anything gone wrong, it's I misaligned it here. But no, it seems perfectly fine. Hey, that was pretty smooth. Invisible ink, easily done. I wonder why it uses the life and death elements here. We talked about how Vitae was sort of frowned upon in the what's the word? Alchemy community, if you use them. And it's pointed out to me that it was probably because, you know, could be seen as like necromancy or that sort of thing, if it's playing around with forces of life and death, fundamental forces, which is fair enough. I'm not sure if I want people playing around with that sort of thing as well, as it seems a bit precarious, but isn't that's sort of like a fantasy trope anyway. Necromancy, shunning necromancy and all that sort of thing, when really maybe it could just be like healing and that sort of thing. Yeah, I'm not sure why invisible ink would require it. Maybe it's like because it's based on sight, which is a force of life. That doesn't really make sense. Nor why would we need 2? Is it one of them is the invisible ink and one of them's to reveal it or something? So like you create it, destroy it or something? I don't know. I'm just speculating randomly. Yeah, that seemed pretty straightforward. This is quite stratagem. For someone like me, there's no choice but to pursue my ends this way. You aren't afraid of a danger? Belonging to a house family is dangerous enough. It's those who feel their position is secure who don't see things clearly. In world weariness, you are well beyond your years. I do appreciate your concern, Concordia, but I do know full well what I'm doing. Who's she writing this letter to? She's deceiving Taros. I don't remember who Taros is. A lot of his plot I can't remember, so I'm very sorry. Purified gold. I feel compelled to note that you're turning lead into gold again. You noticed, yes. It does seem the world is determined to taunt me. You're an alchemist, after all. So I've been informed. Is this a matter of some sensitivity to him? Something about how he doesn't like being typecast, I believe. Lead into gold may as well be my parlour trick. At least this time you're doing it in service of your own ends. Did we really do purified gold? I don't remember doing it, but... Okay, so we're making this. How do we make gold again? Lead, quicksilver. Ooh. Ah, okay. Ah, but this time we don't know quicksilver as an ingredient, right? So we got to use that thing which creates it. Oh no, this just upgrades it. Ah, okay. This I believe we also determined triangle shapes are not doable without a rail. Gosh, they're all starting to look kind of similar now, aren't they? Our solutions. How do we want to do this? How do you want to do this? I'm just trying to think about it. Oh, this is going to be a lot of manual programming, actually, now I think about it. This is going to be messy as heck. Let's think about it. Where do we want things? So we want the reagent probably as close as possible. So we swing up. How many things do we need to store? Because this needs 2 of those, which needs 2 of those, which needs 2 of those. So this is 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. But we don't need 32 at a time. The max we're going to have at a time is going to be... Let's think. We're going to have like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 of each, right? So we need a space to put 4 things down, which seems easily done by just going like 1, 2, 3, 4 or something along those lines. Product. Where do we want to put the product? Probably something easy to swing over to like that. That seems reasonable. Okay, well, let's just start and see where we go. So we grab, swing, which way we go? Clockwise, reset, grab, swing, drop, move up, grab, swing. Let's think. We want to put it here, I think, and then reset, because that won't collide with anything. That's not right, Adam. Grab it, swing up, go around, drop, grab, swing. That's not grab. I keep hitting the wrong button. Grab, swing, drop. So this should make, what is it, tin? Put it here. Make this one, put it there. Okay, nice. And then what we're going to do from there is we're going to move up, grab, move back down, drop, swing, grab, move, swing, drop. And this should make, what is it, copper? The one above tin? Perfect. And then from there, let's see, we're here. We're going to move up, grab, and do the same thing. No, we're not going to do the same thing. We're going to, in fact, put it here, aren't we? The higher things we should put further away. Oh, I just realised this is going to take so long to wait out. So we swung it over here. We're going to go backwards and drop it there. We want to put tin here, copper here. No, do we? We want the things that we're going to use most recently closer to us. So, in fact, we could put all the tin here, all the copper here, all the whatever here, all the whatever here, right? That's probably a better way to go about it. It's going to be a bit of a longer cycle, but it's going to be easier to think about, I think. Yeah, okay, sure. Just gotta think where everything is. So we'll put these down just to indicate the tops of where things are. So we have, what we've done, we've grabbed it from here, we swung around. So instead of doing that, we're going to swing around twice and move down and reset. Now we've made a copper. And then this is where I wish we could do the proper loops, like we could jump to back there, but we can't really. Because otherwise it's going to collide. Because this is an annoying thing. If we did a repeat instruction, it's just going to make another copper and put it there. Let's just check this works. No, wait, we don't need to check this. We recently checked if it worked. So we reset. We're going to grab. We're going to move. Put that down. This is, I think you're going to start seeing a pattern here of exactly the process this is going to take. This is a battle of attrition, in my eyes, and it's one I'm keen on winning. Because, I mean, to be honest, when you got these sort of battles of perseverance where the only thing you really got to do is just do it, there really is no better advice than just doing it. We need to drop it first, don't we? The problem is keeping like track of all these different things that are going on is going to be a right nuisance. That's the wrong button. It's going to be a right nightmare. No, we don't need to move that way. We just need to grab it and swing, right? Then drop. And then now we've got another copper here. So. This is definitely a time where I'm really regretting maximizing. Sorry, not maximizing cost. Maximizing cost to be an atrocious idea. Minimizing cost, because this is just going to take absolutely forever. 1, 2. Here. I think we put it there. I hope we did. Drop. Go up. Grab. And nothing's in the way now. Swing around 3 times. Drop. Reset. Okay, so we should have made... Oh, so it's iron and then copper. So we should have made copper and put it here. If all things have gone to plan. This is probably going to have a record of the longest cycle of all the contraptions we made. Seeing as there's a very exponential sort of growth we got going on here. Oh. Something happened over here. Except for I don't know when it happened, is the annoying thing. It seems I might have missed an instruction or something. Grab, reset, move up. Ah, this is wrong order, right? That's what it looks like to me. Wrong way round. It happens. See if it properly grabs it this time. What am I doing here? Sorry, I'm not properly focusing. So yeah, we combined the tin, we made this for iron. That's all fine. Go, we grab this, put it down. Nice. Grab this, put it down. We are meant to... Why am I resetting here? Grab it, put it down. This is just meant to be a drop. And then we move up, grab, rotate, move down on the track again, then reset here. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, this is going to be so ripe for mistakes. We're going to have to program the same thing like 32 times, now I think about it. And waiting through this is good. What? Bug fixing, this is going to be a nightmare. Okay, so we probably went the wrong way or something. So we set, we grab, swing it around, drop, move up, grab, move down, reset, no, release, swing round, grab. Ah, we need to move, swing around, grab, no, swing round, grab, move along, swing round, release. Move up, grab a thing again. Okay, I think that's right. This is an annoying thing because just one small mistake, one small thing can ruin everything. Let's go a bit slowly, just release. This should be a plus because we move up there to grab it. No, wait, what? No, it should be a minus, shouldn't it? Release, swing over, grab, move along, swing over, release. No, that should be a plus. To move up, grab this. I don't know why we're plussing again, this should be a minus now. I think I just got my confusion. Directions confused. Release? What? Oh no, this is a plus because we're moving it there. I see. We're moving it here. Release, spin, spin, move over, grab, spin, spin, release, move up, grab. Okay, that seems right. Is there copy and paste in this game? That'd be very helpful, to be honest. And now we do it all over again. Can we copy paste? In fact, I'm going to Google this because that would help us so much. Let's see. Opus Magnum copy paste. Copy paste? Is there a way to duplicate an existing setup? Control drag works for me. Control drag? That's amazing. Okay, so we just select absolutely everything. Excuse me. That's going to make this so much easier. Okay, so where do we want to stop at? We want to stop here. Is there a way to zoom out on the timeline? I've actually got a genius idea. Seeing as you won't let us shift everything across. So we want to stop here, right? We're going to have to do this. Oh my god. This seems ridiculous. So we've grabbed it here. From here, I think we grabbed it from here, spun, dropped it here. Sorry, spun, dropped it here. Moved up to grab it. Gonna move around again. Drop it. Move around again to here. Spin, spin, spin. Grab. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Release. Move around. Grab. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. As we go back down. And reset. Let's see if this actually works before we copy paste it again. The second arm we're getting rid of, it's just there to temporarily hold everything as we copy paste things, basically. We are a little bit inconsistent because we're storing a thing here instead of here, but it doesn't matter too much, I don't think. Oh my god, it's been 25 minutes. I just really don't want to make a mistake here. Seems so good. Seems good so far. Perfect. This is the second last one, right? Second last one, okay. So, what we do from here is we copy up to here. No, here. So it's going to be, oh my god, imagine having to type this all out again. It's like, there's no way a game like this, a programming-based game, wouldn't have some copy-paste functionality in it. I would have refused to believe it. Of course, maybe there's something wrong with using the actual shortcuts that you might expect from perhaps your own Windows setup or whatever. Maybe he didn't program it in Windows. I don't know. But we're going to have to move everything across here. Just so we can get another piece of silver. So now we've made another piece of silver. Okay, it's going to take forever to watch. So we've got another piece of silver in our hand. Frankly, this is actually a very simple one to be doing. We got it, we drop it here. Swing around twice. Move along. Grab. Move along. Swing around 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, don't move along. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop. No, that's not drop. Drop. No, drop. So we dropped it there, and we've made a thing there. Go up, grab it, did it, reset the entire thing. And I think this should work. Depending how long this will take, I might cut out the amount of prototypes it needs to make, but yeah. Actually, I'm glad to have a good change of pace where these aren't hard ones to think about because I feel like when you're minimizing cost, at least for me, the hardest part about this is trying to figure out how to position everything such as no collisions or anything. And a lot of the previous ones, we had a lot of difficulty getting that achieved. But in this case, it feels like the biggest difficulty is just implementing all the instructions, you know? It's not something I had to think about being like, oh no, I hope I don't collide with anything. Is there enough space for this? This one's just pure bashing it out. Which I don't know. On the one hand it's easy, on the other hand it does make me feel a little bit less ingenious with these solutions. It's all a bit straightforward, isn't it? Perfect. Gold has been made. I'm sure there's lots of creativity you can use in this sort of thing. Like, especially this one, this level itself, it seems, if I wasn't minimizing cost, there could be very interesting contraptions you're doing, where if you're minimizing space, you could just do like a sort of whirly gig around, like a Ferris wheel using this hex arm thing, which we're never going to be able to use because we're always minimizing cost. Anything the hex arm can do, the single arm can do basically, just takes longer. Well, actually that's not true. If you have like 6 compounds, I suppose, simultaneously next to you, you can spin it around. I'm interested though. I don't know if I'm going to play through this game again, minimizing the other factors. Like maybe I'll do some of the early chapters depending on how things work out, because especially if because if we're coming up to the end of the game and I'm like, I haven't got the recordings done for the next game or made a thumbnail art, I might spend some time trying to make my other previous ones more efficient. Like maybe the ones where I did the cost, or I didn't quite minimize cost, I can minimise the cost there, and ones where I could try minimising a different component. I don't know how I feel about area. Area sounds like it could be really satisfying, but it seems like it could be really difficult to work out. So maybe I'll only stick to the first chapter and that sort of things, because the first chapter is meant to be significantly easier, is my assumption. And thus make it, not spend as much time on that sort of thing. But I don't know, we'll have to call it as we see it. I think I'm just going to pause and let this run, and then I'll bring you back in once purified, once we get to nearly making the sick one, because this is going to take forever. So I'll see you in a second. And we're back. We're just a little bit to go. Actually, I think I've unpaused a little bit early. Oh well. You can sit through about 30 seconds more. I don't know. So we'll be rounding this episode up after we read through the story of this, because this was like the final level, wasn't it? I need to do some more of a Sigmar's Garden thing off camera. Apparently doing Sigmar Garden like 100 times takes about as long as doing the actual campaign, so I'm not sure if I'm looking forward to that, but we'll see. And here we go. 6 gold. Minimize cost, easily done. Cycles, 2.6k. Oh my god, that's actually ridiculous. Return to menu. This is altogether a greater quantity of gold than any I've seen in my life. We need to set some aside for Neil's payment. First, we can use for Clara's outfit. You're going to use that gold to adorn me? Please don't suggest I don plated armour or something of the like. I don't think you want purified gold for plated armour. Gold is very soft. No, I have a much better idea. You'll be the talk of the city for a generation. You say that as though there won't be anything else unusual about this ball. Oh, so we're staging something in a ball. Right, sometimes I forget about the rest of our plan. Oh, chemical jewel golden thread. Maybe that's what we're using purified gold for. But anyway, that's a good point to round this one off. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Opus Magnum. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, all greatly appreciated. Join me Dear Darling Discord. Follow me on Twitter. I hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.